Hi.
Hello.
I'm Josh.
I'm Brennan.
This is Heels. This is another top 5 from Heels. Thank you for checking out the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Is my point to his ding dong again? Yes, I am. We're going to keep that joke going. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Blah, blah, blah. All that kind of stuff. Hope you had a good time. I missed the road, Brennan.
Yeah.
I missed the road a decent amount. And I was thinking about it the other day. And one of the things I miss about the road, and those who tour a lot will understand, is road snacks. Road snacks, because you always go through different phases of road snacks. Like when you're younger and you tour, it's all like gas station food and garbage and shit like that. And then you think you're doing better by eating, like just stopping and getting meals like McDonald's and shit like that. And that's not good either. So
you stayed a Happy Meal.
There's nothing happy about a meal once you're 10. Yeah, you're 30. I mean, good for you if that's what you really want. And you're having a bad day.
I did get the Pokemon Happy Meal so I could get the box that looks like Pikachu.
I totally get that. That's different. Honestly, that's a little different for you. You're playing the game to get what you want out of it.
Put my pins in it.
But like fast foods, there's nothing good about corporate fast food anywhere really, whether it's price gouging your wallet or your guts or whatever the hell. So we like road snacks. That was a big deal. We really like road snacks on things. So we have our top 5 road snacks. And as usual, I've written most of these from my perspective, guessing what Brennan likes with us because we're pretty much on the same page. He is the one that got me on this road snack style diet, actually. So I'm pretty sure we'll go with it. So this one is not in any numeric order of importance. It's just a numeric order of what it is, unlike other ones. So here we go. Top 5 road snacks. Number 1, with a bullet. Most important one, if you ask me, almonds.
Almonds, definitely.
Almonds. You got me on this. You want to tell me about it the first time?
Yeah.
When was that? We were coming back from Alabama or is it Missouri?
It was coming back from Missouri.
Okay.
And we did that show with Mishka.
Yes, that's right.
Somebody's living room.
Yeah.
We had a big bag
you got to narrow it down, buddy. You're gonna have to narrow it down.
That was fun.
Almonds, yes. So that was I was like, really? And you're like, just eat. What was the thing? You eat 4 of these, it equals.
Yeah, 4 of them gives you a lot of protein. A little too much fat, but you know what? It's supposedly healthy fats.
Better than a burger.
Yeah, better than a burger.
Better than a burger. That was a big one. And number 2 on road snacks, that's the one that Brennan really brought back to the table. It's one you know about when you're a kid because it's when your parents shove in your face. That's string cheese. Mm-hmm. Man, is there anything like an ice cold string cheese that you found at the bottom of the cooler?
Nothing.
You know, where you got to have the loose ice or the one that's tucked back behind the little ice thingy that you forgot. You didn't even realize you had it.
Yeah. It's splendid. You got me on just going for it and not peeling the string cheese, and I feel like I'm a better man for it.
It's weird.
I'm not wasting a lot of time.
You know, it's weird. My whole life, I was a peeler until I had to eat string cheese while driving the car. And for those of you that don't know, I am a control freak, so I drive everything when we go on the road.
Driving.
It works out beautiful. But when you're doing 80, 85 through Texas, driving through Dallas. Ugh. Oh, God. Driving through Waco. At least Waco's traffic's so bad it slows. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Dallas is just
Dallas is a
too many.
nightmare.
It's just a nightmare.
What is wrong with you people?
Oh, man. It's so awful. It's as bad as your football team. It's as close to sports stuff. And that's been our minute of sports here on Top 5.
Josh knows the Cowboys are shit. I'm fucking impressed.
But you learn that you can't just peel, because I did it a couple times while you were asleep. Early on, I'd be grabbing a string cheese out of the thing, and you're like, you want it, so you think you're just gonna bite the end and peel it down like that, and then you're driving at the same time, and then my Bananas for Bonanza podcast is over, so I have to switch it over again. Yep. So yeah, that's a no go. String cheese though, chunks, it's the best. There's a reason that shut your kids up. Number 3, and this one doesn't go so much for Brennan, but it goes for the drivers all the time. Red Bulls. I hate to admit it. I've gotten a lot better. I used to, when we first started touring, God, can you remember those first three runs to like Texas?
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I would go through literally like a 12 pack.
Yeah.
Like getting down there.
Hours.
Yeah. No, it was, oh yeah, I was not. It was bad. I would pound those things. And now I don't have a Red Bull without having a bottle of water afterwards.
Yeah.
To have to, because kidney stones and because I'm old.
I'm a white monster kind of guy. I am a white monster.
Let's be honest. You're a small bottle of tequila,
yes,
and lime water and lemon water. Yes, you know what I mean? Those are. Let's be honest.
If I do an energy drink, I get a white.
Brennan doesn't do energy drunks on the road almost ever.
No,
almost.
No, I bring lemons in my backpack, and then I cut them with a pocket knife, and then I squeeze them into my Nalgene with my water, and I have a great time.
And you drink a little of your tequila.
A little of my tequila.
A little tequila and a little glass
keep
bottle.
Keep it in a. If a cop's watching this, I don't keep
there's
bottle.
I love how you think it. I hope to God enough people watch this that a random ass cop is going to watch this.
Yeah. What
that would mean we're getting hits.
About?
We're lucky if we're getting 20 people watching this thing.
Shannon's not a cop anymore.
I love that you think Shannon would ever watch this in a million years. Anyway, so Red Bulls for me is a must. A lot of people do coffee. I can't do coffee. Coffee gives me migraines. Coffee gives me weird caffeine headaches, ironically enough.
Yeah.
I don't know what that deal is.
Yeah, I don't know. I drink about a pot of French press a day.
Oh, yeah. Carrie loves her.
I like
my
my
wife
French
loves her
press.
coffee. I just can't. I've never been one to do it. Number 4, and Brennan turned me on to this one too, carrots. Baby carrots. Mandatory. When we go on the road, we have a little cooler.
Yep.
And we have carrots, celery, apple slices sometimes, or string cheese. And that is better for you and better for energy and better sustaining than anything you'll find at any fast food place. Now, we do that to save money also. So when we hit a small town and we see something that looks like it may be on Triple D at some time or another, that's diners, drive-ins, and dives for you that are like, under 50. Who am I saying that for? It saves the money so we can hit every one of those spots. One of the best meals we ever had was when we were coming back through Texas out of Bryan. Remember that weird rando place with the big rebel flag on the wall? We were like, well, we know something. The gravy's going to be good.
We had passed it before.
Yeah.
And then we were coming home back to
That's
JT's,
right.
and you were like, we're stopping.
We're
I'm
stopping.
getting a sandwich
Yeah.
there. That place looks seedy as shit.
Man, dude, it was so seedy, but the best chicken fried steak I've had in a long time. So yeah, that's one of the reasons. And number 5 for road snacks, and this is a little off the nose, but it works, especially if you're on the wrong side of 30 and you have to drive for 9 hours and you ran from a lot of cops and you jumped over a lot of fences and worked a lot of bars. Percocet. Stable. You use them very sparingly. I use them the same way Red Bull. Again, when we first started, I would not crunch them a whole lot because that's just wasting. I mean, I've never been one to waste a good pill. But you try when you're on hour 9 and somebody slept in a little bit and you had to go pick them up. It only happened once, so it's okay. It's only the one time. It really is only the one time.
I accidentally had my Bluetooth set to the speaker in the kitchen, so I went to sleep trashed, and
that day we were living a shitty movie. We were living a shitty indie movie that day.
Woke up to Josh banging on my bedroom window, and my alarm had been going off for an hour.
You know when you
I was
want
supposed to be up at 6:30. He got there at 8.
You know when you have a friend and you need to wake him up, but you also respect his wife and his dogs a lot, so you want to wake him up. You're really not pissed, but you're just like, we have to get going. We were on a schedule that day, and I can only speak so much to catch up time. But you want to do it, but you don't want to wake up the dogs. And then you get to that point where you're like, you know what? Fuck him. The dogs are fucking waking up because that's the only way I'm going to get his ass up now. So later on, when you're that stressed out and all that stuff, Percocet does come in handy just so you get the rest of it. But you don't, again, if you watched our other episode, you don't take them, you just take them so you can keep going. And you crunch them into as small pieces as you possibly can. I want to make it off like I'm not some kind of junkie because I've lived that life. I live that life, and no fluffhead who likes pills eats them as few and far between as I do. Hell, I think we did the last 3 tours. I didn't need one at all. Yeah. I just have to have one in case of emergency, and keep Brennan from like wanting to choke me when I start getting freaked out.
No, you're a good boy.
I appreciate that. But that's been it. So check out our. Hold on, I made a special. We're trying to make a little more professional of these as far as they go. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. Check us out at heels.memphis.bandcamp.com for all our merch, all our music, all that kind of stuff from Altercation Records. God bless Altercation Records for signing us and keeping us signed. Even after, we still have a record deal even through a pandemic. We haven't made them any money in over a year. So thank you. Travis and JT. And check out heelsmemphisband.com. The lovely and beautiful Eric Huber keeps our website gorgeous and full of links and stuff, so do him a service of going and checking it out and give us a click. Follow us at HeelsHXC on Twitter and Instagram. Didn't like this? Let us know in the comments. Did you like it? Let us know in the comments. Want to kill us? I wouldn't recommend leaving that quote because I think YouTube gets rid of those now. Yeah. But I know Twitter does. I guarantee you Twitter does. Some people can't have a Twitter account anymore. Some of us got kicked off a fake account. I'll go kayfabe right now. Some of us have a fake account. I have an account that I like posting spicy things on to get it out so I don't lose my mind and have to go to therapy more than I should go already. And that account was deleted by Instagram last week. So, maybe I should just save the spicy takes for when I do stand-up again.
And I've never had a Twitter.
Never. No, you had a safe one. You had a normal one. You got me on Twitter. You got me on Twitter, and then you just got stopped. You are one of the smart troglodytes who were like, I'm just not going to bother with that anymore. Yeah. So, there you have it. Like, leave, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. Buy our record. It's not bad. Bye. Bye.